this away to start us off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start.
Is handed off out of the shotgun. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Boy, the first carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know this staff. We might see the backup get some reps on the next drive.
Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. You'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. You know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Stop right there at the line, no gain. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
He lets it go. Catch is made down the middle. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. The Bruins come up the line to crank the tempo up here.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Good throw to the left. Caught near the goal line. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, what a great job by this defense. They have really tightened things up here inside the 10-yard line. Seems like they're almost daring the offense to go for it here on 4th down. Let's see what the decision is.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors.
On the shotgun, here's an inside give. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. They'll try the ground game here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. Hunter comes out for the first time today. Look at a pin and back. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Well, it's one of the worst ways you can ever imagine starting a football game is to throw a pick 6 in the 1st quarter. Luckily, there's still plenty of time. They got to regroup and get ready to go.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
deep in the end zone. He'll bring it out. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw to the quarterback with the RPO. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. And the Bruins will line up to punt it away. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the left side. Inside the red zone and still running. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The back's got it. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on that ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And the hitting judges and releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion. The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking to throw it on first down. Slides with the throw. And the defense swings not much of a gain on that completion. The Bruins will crank up the tempo. Play action fake, looking to throw. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. Crucial third down play coming up. Back to throw. It's McGooligan. Looking for his back. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
The Bruins will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Maybe they do more here. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the cortical, stopping for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks free. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. So now it's third and short on the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to throw it again. Breaks an open space. Oh, what a move. He made the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
So second down after the incompletion. On the move now. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm.
It's blocked. And they picked it up. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. To throw, it's Magouligan. Looking right, this one caught. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got a man down the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking to throw it deep. Oh, he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Bruins. A great catch and run for 6. Set up with the PAT.
This is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver. And I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's got some space here. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Bootleg looking to throw. He finds the running back in the flat. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And they'll drop back here on third down. A deep shot to the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Ball handed to the running back. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great move to deny a touchdown.
You talk about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. And the back now goes in motion. They'll look to throw it here on second down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. And they tackle it at the 8. The offense starts backed up in this possession. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Magouligan. Fires it to the wideout. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
And there's the handoff. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Bruins will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return on this one. Ball just bounced into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardale Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Scanning the field. It's McGooligan. Looking deep to the right side. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, this offense continues to struggle to find any kind of rhythm at all. May want to try to run the football to hopefully set up some play action, but right now, it has been a rough game.
On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Here's the throw deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. The Bruins hustle to the line and run the hurry up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
He's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Bruins pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Okay, ready? Okay, ready?
Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Brought down just short of the end zone. 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he finds the end zone again, the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Wow. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, and it's good work by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Opening the drive, quick throw to the left. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
He's got the first and still going. Now here he goes. At the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They continue to roll up the score.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Snap movement, back in motion. Looking to throw. It's McGooligan. Quick throw to the left. Aggressive ball, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Catch is made down the middle. It is first down yardage at the 46. And the Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Finds an open target on the left side. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. The Bruins have first and 10 here.
There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Grab near the sticks. It's Velasquez. Make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Looking to chuck it again. He's got it. Enough for a first down. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. First and goal, handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's McGooligan. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Important second down play coming up. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. And notice how the balance in this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Pass rush closing in. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The Bruins come to the line in a hurry-up.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Nice throw caught for a completion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass caught, second down now. To the air, it's Magouligan. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the defense wraps him up.
Yeah, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Possession. Running out of time in the pocket. Swung with the pass.
How about that, Chris? comes up with a sack. You don't see that every day. Give him credit. He got to the quarterback and got a sack.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
And they get some positive yards here. Just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They begin with a quick throw to the left. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Bruins come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you've got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw. It's Magouligan. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. To make the stop. What? Good enough for a 1st down at the 29.
See this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The Bruins churn out another 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Velasquez. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, UCLA.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And it's caught, so the 2-point conversion works. Back to a 1-score game. Hope still alive. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. That game moves the ball out near the 25.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Working clock with the ground game. Tackle, but 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Here's the second down play. And here's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down at the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Tight end goes in motion. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Receiver makes the catch. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. The defensive play brings up 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking downfield, it's Magouligan. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. Going to move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. The Bruins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for the wideout. It is intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. Inside the 40. And
He steps out of bounds.